It was such a family when we started.
Yeah.
Really like a little small school. Everyone knew everyone. It was special.
I feel like a bit of a student again as well. It's nice, yeah.
My favourite school event was the house choir night. The practices beforehand I just felt were really great at bringing everyone together.
I think house choir was one of my favourite events because it just involved everybody and there was such a great, camaraderie and spirit and competition, and so that was my favourite.
You're saying that because you were really good at it.
Because we also won in 2001 when we were in Year 12, correct?
I loved the school dances. The awkwardness of the boys' buses arriving and the boys standing still on one side of the hall and the girls all fidgety, and the Borders vs Day Girls relays and the athletics and swimming.
Now I look back and I'm like, God, we were so lucky. Imagine being in a choir.
Imagine getting to go and do your school production at an off-site theatre and
And also there were always girls who had particular strengths, and we would always cheer on that girl for whatever strength she had.
I'm very creative and I feel really blessed that I had amazing teachers to nurture that tendency that I have in detail.
Miss Vitlin in particular, she was a zoologist once upon a time and was the impetus for me to go into science and become a zoologist.
There was just this sense that as young women we could do anything, and I just think that was really valuable to be in that sort of supportive and also hopeful community.
I was here from when I was 4. So for me, coming back, it's like coming home again. So it's just weird. But it's also really nostalgic and really nice to be coming back and seeing everyone again.
I just remember that we always used to do things like
Dorcas?
where we'd knit and then give sew them all together and give them to nursing homes, and I just think from early on a sense of giving to other people was instilled in us.
Yeah. I think the one thing that I value, and now having children myself and looking at schools for them, a school that provided me the opportunities to find what I was good at. There was nothing that with a bit of determination and a bit of drive that I couldn't have a go at.
Being here made me a really strong woman. I look back now and some of the values that I've instilled in my own girls came from here.
My husband and I send our daughter off to boarding school and she's loving it, and it's only a few weeks in. So, 10 out of 10.
So far so good.
Absolutely.